Hello, everybody. James and I are back again to do another review. This time it is a local production here in our hometown of Gisborne. Gisborne, not Gisborne. No idea what this Gisborne is. Gisborne. And it is called Blithe Spirit. Now, it was written by Noel Coward and directed by the wonderful, talented, amazing, lovely Dina Myers, who is a great friend of ours and who runs the Evolution Theatre Company. And also there is a great cast, an amazing cast that put this together and did so well. So this is our review for tonight. So the amazing cast that are in Blithe Spirit are all local talent. They are Russell McLeod, Paula Hatton, Elizabeth Rains, Jill White, Quentin Harvey, Philippa Sherry, and Rachel Crawford. And they're very wonderful. They all bring their characters to life in their own way. And it's really, awesome to see our local talent just being their best on stage. The mystical maids were Kirsty Ellis and Elizabeth Stevens, who would come in and do their little magic in between scenes. So Blithe Spirit basically starts with a seance, which is run by Rachel's character, the whimsical Madame Akati, and was organised by Russell's character, Charles Condiment. And, things happen, but I don't want to give too much of the story away or the plot away. Again, if you want to know what happens, then you need to go watch it. And trust me, I don't think you'd be very much disappointed. But for now, I will hand over to James, who will give a bit of an explanation as to why we've decided to start doing reviews ourselves.
Very nice. The reason we're talking about Blithe Spirit on this medium is that unfortunately, probably over the last few years, local theatre reviews in the paper seem to have sort of vanished, and so we think for shows like Blithe Spirit or any theatre shows, it's important that we get the word out because sometimes the way it should be done isn't always done. So we asked Dina if we could have a chat about the show, and she said yes, please do. So that's why we're doing it. So that's a bit of background as to why we just want the arts to keep being supported and any way we can. But for the show, yeah, very good story. But like LJ said, because we're both into horror and ghosts and supernatural things, we decided, we've seen this. So LJ brought us tickets probably as soon as they came out on sale. As we've come to expect from Evolution Theatre over the years, you always know when you go to these shows you'll get a high quality production, and Blithe Spirit was of course no exception. And so we were very pleased that we got their pretty full house tonight too, which is great to see. Whew, where do we start?
The set.
Oh yes.
As usual, A+++++. Absolutely love the set.
Yeah, the set is, exactly what area you're in. You got the music, and even the finest little details like the gramophones, the records, all those genuine articles from the era, all featuring there. The music, love that music, that old 40s. Don't even know what they call it.
Ragtime?
Irving Berlin.
Is it ragtime?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Irving Berlin classics. So nice to hear that, even with the old crackles and everything. And we had the lighting, the sounds, everything was just right on point. It was really nice to see. Even the seamless changes through the set with the production manager, the stage manager came on in costumes.
The mystical maids.
Maids were right. And they just came on and seamlessly changed the scenes and character, which just kept the show flowing along quite nicely. And it's always hard to single people out because everybody does an admirable job, but I would like to just mention, just offhand, Elizabeth Rains played the maid, superb comic timing. It's not. I know that Elizabeth has been involved with shows before as like a singing coach, a singing tutor, but to see her on tonight, just bringing the maid to life was a real fight. And speaking of comic timing, Rachel Crawford, who I've known for a few years now, she's one who lights up the stage in the show. You would actually think that she is a dotty medium. So really excellent there, Rachel. Just everything you do, you just brought it to life. Jill, hi Jill. Jill White, of course, another lady I've known for a few years, and she has this air on stage, this grace and this air, and portrays her character so wonderfully with this lovely hairstyle. This, I don't know, what do you call it? Woofy doofy or something?
No. Also, I absolutely loved her costumes. They were so gorgeous. And her accent was just mint. I absolutely loved it.
Yes, so another great performance. And Paula, great to see you again on, Paula. And you had such a huge role. You're on pretty much that whole show. And I love some of those sarcastic lines that you have. That very caustic sort of feel. You do that so well. So great to see you there, Paula. Especially your appearance at the end. so really well done. Great to see you out there and doing these bigger roles. So keep doing it. Very nice.
And also the charming Russell.
Oh, Russell, yes.
Mr. Is it Condamine or Condamine?
Condamine, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Well done. You're always very charming. Even in the last role you had, you're very charming in there as well. So yeah, it was great to see. And I've never met the Dr. George Bradman before, but loved your work. Quentin Harvey?
Yes.
Yeah, loved your work. Philippa with her very ethereal Elvira dancing around, prancing around on the stage. Yeah, it was enjoyable. It was really enjoyable tonight.
Yeah, Philippa, you're always very, very active on stage, so it's always nice, and you always we know you're there through your moves, always moving. So great to see you. And Quentin, I believe, I don't know, I think you're fairly new to theatre, or you haven't done it for a while. It's so great to see you branching out into non-musical theatre. So what a great cast. And of course, putting it all together was Dina, who, of course, gives us that big Dina welcome. Everybody knows and loves the Evolution Theatre, so always good to see Dina being so positive and upbeat and just carrying Evolution. And Dina, you just continue to bring great shows to Gisborne, so please keep doing it. We want to see what else is coming up this year and next year. But I would recommend Blithe Spirit to anybody. Please go and see it. As I say, it's only on until the 8th of March. And I think there's a Sunday show, which is a bit earlier. But just check the Evolution Facebook page or their website and you'll find all the details there.
Tautoko, James has said, it's, supporting local theatre is a good thing. And when you get a good show that's been put together really well and has a great cast and has really awesome supporting backstage people like Elizabeth Stevens and Kirsty and all of them, and even the hair people, Marie Murphy, they're no strangers to what they do, and they're absolutely amazing at it. So it's a fun night out, and yeah, you get lost for a couple of hours. So, that is us, and that is our review for Blithe Spirit. I hope we haven't missed anybody or left anyone out, and we will see you on the flip side. Okay, bye!